Having reached a sentimental dead end, Eliza arranged a marathon of 5 dates in one evening. Statistically, she felt that if the first 4 were disasters, the 5th one legally owed her a bit of sanity. Yet she entered the cafe, weary and no longer trusting statistics. Her first date was surprisingly forward, keen to shorten the distance before a single word was even exchanged.
My Jaguar is custom built, 200 miles per hour. I'm also on the permanent VIP list at the Vault. You don't just walk in, you have to be essential. It's about being at the top, Eliza.
200 miles an hour. Shame London traffic rarely moves faster than a funeral procession. A very expensive way to stand still, Julian.
Next was the intrepid adventurer, ostentatiously sporting a survival rucksack for an afternoon whose only genuine peril was a lukewarm cup of Earl Grey.
So there I was, night-climbing Everest without a torch. My Sherpa, a total coward, objected when I insisted on carrying a wounded snow leopard for the final 3 miles, nursed the beast back to health with my own flask of brandy.
I assume the leopard thanked you in perfect English?
At the next table, a man sat sketching, quite unable to ignore Eliza's lethal wit. With every fresh barb, he was seized by a silent amusement. Next came the married conspiracist, wearing his flat-earth delusions like a badge of intellectual superiority over the brainwashed masses.
Look at the horizon. It's flat. If the Earth were a ball, we'd all be leaning. It's a stationary disk, Eliza.
A disc. That would explain why the moon looks like it's sliding off its hook tonight. My sanity is certainly doing the same.
Almost last and certainly least came Arthur, a man who found the tactile grain of a train ticket far more sensual than the warmth of a human hand.
The key is the classification by date and train line. The texture, Eliza. There is a unique sensuality in the touch, the edges of the holes resisting just enough to be felt.
Arthur, it's a tragedy. Most people spend their lives searching for a heart to hold, and you've settled for the tactile thrill of tickets. I think I've reached my limit of paper-thin connections. If you tell me you own a sports car that goes 200 miles per hour, I'm walking straight into the Thames.
No, I'm your 6 o'clock date. I arrived early and was quietly relieved that you're the only sensible person in a room full of lunatics.
You sat through all that?
I did. And I decided that after surviving that lot, you deserve a normal cup of coffee.
A normal cup of coffee? That sounds suspiciously exotic right now. You might actually restore my faith in evenings.